I feel like people deserve to have a second chance.
Right now, I'm coming. Tell Dalgoon I'm coming right now.
We sliding right now.
More like Johnny Vasectomy. Johnny Somali.
Bro,
More
shut
like
the before I shut this off right now. Shut
Johnny,
bro, shut
Johnny eating Ebola.
I crashed the shut the bro, it's not. Do you understand what Donald Trump would do?
Alright, so Johnny Somali had another mental crash out at the chat after getting trolled. And as I'm watching more of this 9-hour live stream, I'm starting to realize that he has major daddy issues. And that might explain why he's like this. So just to clarify on the timeline, this happened after the first interaction with the police, but before the second one. So far I've watched about half of the 9-hour stream, so you don't have to. And these are the best clips I found that truly explains the situation. The first clip is better left unsaid, but take a look at this.
Send me $200. I'll jerk off on cam.
Damu Blood, you got a lot of haters because you made it. Thank you, Damu Blood.
I'll jerk off on cam on Discord if you send me $200.
So you heard that right. He's so strapped for cash that he's now offering to jerk off for $200 on Discord. I don't know who the hell would pay that amount of money for that when you can watch a bunch of other stuff like that for free on the internet. I mean, there's no amount of money you could pay me to watch that. But moving on to the next one, they are trolling him again with the vasectomy comments. And now it's starting to make sense. At least it will in a few minutes.
I had one of my platforms back, which I'm 100% sure will come back to me. Twitch, Kick, etc. One of the platforms will let me back. You know what I mean? I think this guy is the limit. I really do need to grow up. I need to mature. I do need to make some changes in my behavior and my content. I need to censor myself a little bit more. But the thing is, I just don't give a. The main core problem is I don't give a. I say whatever I want.
Somali's father sent $3. Johnny Somali. More like Johnny Vasectomy. Johnny Somali. More like Johnny Vasectomy. Johnny Somali. More like Johnny Vasectomy.
Shut the
Johnny
up,
Somali.
Man.
More like Johnny Vasectomy. Johnny Somali.
Bro,
more like Johnny
bro,
Vasectomy.
Shut the up
Booty scratcher
before I
get
shut
clipped.
this off right now. I'll end the stream right now. I'll end this. Shut the fuck up with that stupid ass. I'll end the whole stream right now. Stop testing my patience. Shit is not. I said some deep shit one time.
See, Johnny's not getting vasectomy. Guess who's getting vasectomy? I'm getting vasectomy.
So when he said, I said some deep shit one time, we know exactly what he's talking about now. Because when he was drunk a few months ago, he actually opened up a little bit more than he should have.
You guys know what my dad told me? My dad just, my dad texted me that I should not have kids. That made me so sad. What kind of dad tells his son that? That's why I'm gonna drink till I'm sideways tonight, bro. I don't care.
I hope your dad don't.
My dad disowned me, man.
I hope your dad he's just angry.
He doesn't like that I do streaming as a job. He thinks it's like super stupid. He wants me to be like in a cubicle doing some other stuff, you know.
So you heard that right. His dad disowned him, said that he should get a vasectomy and never reproduce. And honestly, I think that is a great idea. The last thing we need is more Johnny Somalis roaming the world. Now, the viewers know that it's a sensitive spot. And trust me, he's not building it up or hyping it up for the donations. These are very tiny, bare minimum $3 donations. He gets $50 donations from his real viewers. He is legitimately getting pissed off at this, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. Take a look at this.
Love you, Johnny and Hank. Thank you, Willie.
Somali is a scammer sent $3. The drink is a sody pop. Got no alcohol in it. Johnny Somali. More like Johnny Sody Pop.
It's not a scam.
Johnny Vasectomy. Johnny
Shut the fuck
Johnny
up, yes. Bro, shut
Johnny
the fuck up, bro.
Johnny the jewels clipped.
Yo, shut the fuck up. Yes.
Why'd you tell me to get vasectomy?
8% on that
Anonymous
bitch.
sent $3. You should go to Incheon Airport and run straight to the plane, dodging security and all the rest.
Hey, I'll tell y'all the story. Y'all know when ran into my hotel and was looking for my shoes, the Dongdaemun police literally put me into a police car and drove me all the way to the airport. I have the footage, and as soon as I get the footage back, I'm going to tap in with Alex and another editor. I have a documentary footage, Hank. The police giving me a police escort to the airport.
Hell yeah.
I'm like JFK in this country.
Dongdaemun police are actually decent guys, I guess.
You're a witness, Hank. Did the Dongdaemun police not drive me all the way to Incheon Airport?
Yes, they did.
The police drove me 1 hour, 2 hours to the airport to escape the ops.
I'll believe it when I see it. Honestly, Johnny Somali lies so much, I highly doubt that is true. But what he's going to say next is pretty sad. It's another pathetic attempt to plead to Donald Trump to help him. Donald Trump is not going to help him. That is not going to happen. But Johnny Somali is desperate at this point, so he'll try anything.
And they were watching Young Man stream in the car laughing. I got all the footage. I was recording the police in the police car. Bro, I'm a VIP in this country. I'm a United States citizen. I'm a VIP. They cannot allow an American citizen to die in South Korea. Do you understand what Trump would do? Do you understand what Donald Trump would do? I am a freedom of speech. I am a freedom of expression. And Trump will save me from this. I'm Johnny JFK. Jewish Johnny JFK.
It's not the first time he begs for the help of the US government. He posted this 12 hours ago. I am formally requesting President Donald Trump to aid in freeing an American citizen who is illegally and wrongfully being held in South Korea. They send Samsung, LG, Hyundai, and Kia products to our country, yet I see no Ford cars or USA products here. Raise the tariffs. In the next clip, they are continuing to trigger Johnny with racism. Basically, they're fighting racism with racism.
World Health Organization sent $5. Johnny has Ebola. Hank has corona. Johnny is an Ebola midget who should get a vasectomy. Take that bone out of your nose, you Ebola midget, spear-throwing, mud-eating moon cricket. Get back in the mud hut and scratch that booty. Johnny is an Ebola midget.
I already have my bachelor's degree. I think I'm going to go to medical school after this Johnny Somali arc is over.
The fact that he thinks he would be allowed in any school is laughable. He would be so much of a distraction. There is no way he can have a normal life after this. Even if he's in prison for 3 to 4 years and they ship him back to the States, his life will never be the same again. He will forever be Johnny Somali, the nuisance streamer.
Everybody, please look. I'm gonna give you guys Hank's YouTube channel. I need everybody right now. We need to get Hank to 1,000 subscribers right now because we're gonna monetize Hank's channel. Everybody right now, if you're watching this stream, I need you guys to go to Hank's channel right now and subscribe to Hank's channel because me and Hank are gonna go outside together and go do IRL. So look, yes, we're gonna do camping, all this shit, explore, whatever bullshit we can do in Korea, because Korea is boring.
So I included this clip because it's important. He says that the channel he's currently streaming on is Hank's channel. The Johnny Somali channel belongs to Hank. So why would he be promoting another channel that belongs to Hank? Once again, his story is not adding up, and YouTube is not going to fall for this.
Somali's father sent $3. Hi, son. I should have got a vasectomy when I had the chance. Instead, I unleashed a low IQ Ebola in the world. Learn from my mistakes.
I'm about to crash out.
Get you Jules clipped. Don't ruin the gene pool of the world by more mud-eating Ebola.
Crash the shut the up, bro. It's not funny, bro. I tell these niggas that. Yes, I will say it. My father told me not to have kids. Yes, he said that. But for you to take that and make that a joke is not a game. It's not funny. Yes, my father said, do not have kids. He did say that. I'm going to be honest. He did say that. I don't care. I don't give a f. But if you want to keep sending that donation, whatever. Smart man. You say, my dad said, do not have kids. Chat, be honest. Was he saying the right thing?
Yes, he absolutely was. He knows what he's talking about, and you should not reproduce.
Was he saying the right thing?
Yes.
My dad said do not have kids.
No one should have kids.
And he said everything you have done to these Asians, these Japanese, and these Koreans, anything you've done, I did not raise you like this. You are a disgrace, and you are not my son. He said all these things. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's what the nigga said. I'm gonna be honest. That's what he said. That nigga said, do not have children, and everything you did to these Japanese people and these Koreans is fucked up, and I didn't raise you like that. I raised you in a good household. I raised you in a fucking rich area. You know, so maybe I need to change, guys. Maybe I do. Maybe I need to do better.
So now he's about to talk about the redemption arc, which will never happen, by the way. Every time he says that, he does some dumb shit a couple hours later. And in this case, it's 100% true, because this happened Friday before he went out to drink. And when he went out to drink, he was brandishing his pepper spray, acting like a total degenerate. So the redemption arc is not going to happen. You might as well stop talking about it.
Maybe I need to do better. Because my dad said, if you have kids, I'm going to end up taking care of them. That's what my dad said. I'm not gonna lie to I'm not gonna lie to That's what he said. I don't care. Clip this ship it, whatever. That's what the said. There's a protest right now on Seoulcheong Station. Yo, Oromo Daddy's crazy. IRL. You need to do better? No, I need to do better. I need to change. The one 24 years old. A lot of the people did stupid shit in their 20s. The thing is, everybody did not have a live stream camera filming them every single day in their worst moments when they're on drugs and drinking and going crazy and crashing out for kick donations and subs. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I can do better. You know what I mean? What if I do have a redemption arc?
What's the protest about?
Stop being pathetic. I'm not being pathetic. I'm just being honest. I can't be real. I'm being real. I'm being honest. This is my own YouTube channel. I can't talk honestly. What's the protest about in that soul channel? I feel like people deserve to have check-ins. I don't think I'm innocent. I think I've done I don't think I'm the most perfect, but I think people are. I feel like people deserve to have a second.
Yes, people do deserve a second chance, but Johnny, you used that one quite a while ago. Now you're on your 8th, 9th, 14th chance. Enough is enough. You're not going to get it. It's quite obvious that you will never learn and you will never change. So no, you don't deserve another chance. Now the next thing he's going to talk about is Dalgun, and I did a little bit more verifications, and I can verify that he did indeed get that fine. Now if you want to help him, I will once again leave his PayPal in the description. And yeah, I'm sure he can use the money because he got fined with over 7,000 USD. But once again, only help him out if you can and if you feel like it. I'm not forcing you to do anything. But this is what Johnny Somali had to say about the situation.
The last time I fought Harrison was 2 years ago. Huge crowd. Dalgoon said he's on stream. He's going to f you up if you pull up to the protest. Really? Alright, that sounds like content. That sounds like content. Send this stream to DC Inside. Go outside right now. Send the address right now to my Discord right now. Send the address.
When did Dalgoon say he'll f you up?
Today.
When?
Today. That's what Top said.
Send it.
Tell them.
Hey, send the clip to me.
Send the clip right now to Hank. Let's go.
Chuck Stiegel sent $3. You are actively ruining your life. I truly can't wait to hear about your life in prison. How do you truly think this is going to end? You need to show remorse. Enjoy the $3 measly. You're a loser cuss.
Pull up on the protest. We gotta go to the protest. Dalgoon said he was gonna fuck me up last protest. And bro, do you understand if Dalgoon touches me, how up Dalgoon is gonna be? Dalgoon cannot put a finger on me, bro. I'm not even gonna talk about what the prosecutors of Korea just texted me to my phone today. The prosecution of Korea just texted me on my phone today. Dalgoon already got I dare Dalgoon to touch me. I dare Dalgoon to touch me.
So what the prosecutors probably told him is that Dalgoon was found guilty and he was fined $7,000 USD. But Johnny is still scared because he was supposed to go to the protest, but he didn't go because he's too scared of Dalgoon.
Dalgoon's a fake ass man.
The prosecutors already punished that. He's on live right now talking.
No, I don't know.
We got more viewers than Dalgoon right now. Tell that when you talking that chat. I'll call Dalgoon right now on Instagram.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. These videos take so damn long to edit. First of all, I have to listen to this guy talk for hours and hours and hours just to find the good parts. And then I have to mute all his swearing and his crap to make it fit for YouTube. So if you appreciate the videos, please subscribe. In the next clip, he says that he's going to show up and he's going to pull up on Dalgoon, but we all know that ain't happening.
Oh, he's saying Somali. Tell him I'm coming. Write it in Korean. Hey, go to Dalgoon's stream right now. Tell him Somali's coming. Right now, I'm coming. Tell Dalgoon I'm coming right now, nigga. We sliding, nigga. Tell him. Right now, we sliding. We sliding, Dalgoon. We sliding right now. Sliding. Tell Dalgoon we sliding right now. We sliding. Tell Dalgoon I'm sliding right now. Dalgoon, why don't you tell Dalgoon? Don't make me show the court records right now. What the prosecutors just... The prosecutors just sent me the text today that Dalgoon just got punished. The prosecutor sent me the message right now. You want to play? The prosecutor just... How much money they took out your bank account for putting a finger out on me?
Honestly, I don't know why he's so proud about that situation. You got punched after you challenged the internet to come find you, and then you ratted him out to the cops and you ran like a baby. So you're not looking good here whatsoever. And it's not like you got the $7,000. It's not going in your pockets. It's going into the coffers of the South Korean government. So it's really not the W you think it is.
We're not going to provoke him tonight because that's a separate situation. He already lost in court for that. He got punished and lost in court for that. And if he touches me again, he does prison time. So tonight, we're not provoking him. But I can go to the location he's at freely. If he's at it, I can go to wherever he's at.
You don't even have to interact with him.
I don't have to interact.
Exactly.
I went to the protest with Alex and Mondo. He remember he came up to me and said, "Somebody." He's not gonna touch though. He's not gonna touch though. Crash out. I didn't even finish this chat. Yo, we'll do. Let me get Harrison.
Johnny Vasectomy sent $3. Johnny Vasectomy is an Ebola myth. Johnny Vasectomy is an Ebola. 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 Johnny Vasectomy is an Ebola.
So remember a few minutes ago he was asking for a second chance? Well, now he's claiming that he hasn't really done anything wrong, which truly shows that he has no remorse whatsoever.
Ice Poseidon was crazy in his early 20s. I'm 24. Ice was crazy when he was 21, 22, 24. If I just chill down, calm down, don't get banned from platforms, relax, tone myself down, the sky is the f***ing limit. I already have the name recognition. That's all that matters, bro. I haven't really done anything that's like super really cancelable. I never picked anybody, never killed anybody, never stole nothing, never damaged property. I never at anybody. Like I'm honestly never. I made a joke about Hiroshima and Nagasaki. I danced on a statue. I made a couple racist jokes. Bro, Trainwrecks TV used to sneeze and say that hard or N-word. And say hard or N-word.
So in the next clip, he was trying to get another streamer to come hang out with him. He goes by HIV Andy. And he was so desperate. The guy was clearly saying, no, I don't want to hang out tonight. I'm busy. And Johnny Somali was just pathetically begging for him to spend time with him. It was really sad to see, to be honest.
That, you are convincing. So maybe.
I'm like, you can get more clout than Sniping Miskif hanging out with me. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I would like to reconcile from our 2 years ago of, you know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
And honestly, we should go out a couple of nights without the live stream and go on some degenerate. You know what I mean? Let's go get some Korean pussy. How about that? We'll do that together. All right. But I'll talk to you later, Harrison.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later, Harrison. Just you got my contact. Whenever you want to link up and.
So in the next clip, Johnny Somali claims that when he shows up to court in about 2 weeks, he's going to say that the twerking on the subway was not twerking. It was actually an African mating call. You heard that right. Take a look at this.
Court. Johnny twerked on the subway.
Yeah.
That is racial profiling. That is an African mating call. That is part of. I'm gonna tell the judge. I'm gonna tell the judge. I'm gonna tell the judge that's an African mating call. They told the judge, the prosecutor, Your Honor, he did a dance called twerking on the subway. Bro, when they told the judge was carrying a stinky fish outside, you know what the judge faced?
What?
He said, what?
Now in the next clip, Johnny Somali begs for money. And I want to talk about this for a moment because I want to remind him who the winners and the losers are. He is a loser that has to beg for cash. Meanwhile, the rest of us are enjoying life. For me and my family, barbecue season just started. I cooked up a tomahawk steak with some lamb, and I'm sure wherever you are, you're enjoying life as well and making the most out of it. And meanwhile, Johnny Somali has to beg for cash.
We got wine bottles, we got drink, we got everything. Like, you want us to go outside and go to if I see a 250 hit drop and it cannot be,
not even that now.
What, you think it's 250 is too low?
Yeah, that's too low.
What should we charge?
500 at least.
500, 250 is better.
Dalton's getting a of money.
Yeah, bro, you're not Dial Goon getting way more for doing nothing.
To be a protest.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Y'all oil us up. 250, 500, we out there. Let me see it.
Two grown men begging for money. Absolutely pathetic. Anyways, that's it for the video. I've watched about half of the 9-hour live stream, so there might be more videos coming tomorrow and in the following days. Make sure you're subscribed to not miss that. We are gaining hundreds, if not thousands of subscribers per day, but let's accelerate the movement. Let's get to 100K. Also, you may or may not be aware that I do have a spin-off channel called 15 Seconds of Shame, and I just posted a video a few hours ago about a kick streamer getting arrested in Florida. So go check that out. All you have to do is click on the link on the screen right now, and it will take you there immediately. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.